Hi guys, it's Dr. Lou from Dr. Lou's Low Carb Diets. Now, today we have a product, Legendary Foods, obviously quite a popular product in the keto range or low carb and protein diets. You can see here it's 20 grams of protein and 3 grams of net carb. Now, this is Nacho cheese flavor popped protein chips, and again crisps to us in the UK, and we can understand that these guys were reviewed before. So no problem with them beforehand, but obviously we'll find out. What we're going to do is we're going to jump onto the taste test, give these a go, and see if they have a good taste for the diet, but then more importantly, do they come back with a good ketone test result? Okay, so again, lovely, foil wrapped, lovely packaging, colourful, bright, lovely. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump in there and see on the aroma. These crisps, wow, nice and thick. Yeah, that's a very cheesy smell. Oh yes, very cheesy. Have a look in there. They're literally orange, or obviously how much they're covered in, whatever that flavoring is. It's obviously salt and cheese flavor, but it's bright orange. So again, it's quite obvious. It's trying to say it's cheese. Here's one of the products. You can see it's got a lovely coating of that on there. I'm expecting a strong flavor. I've been quite impressed with their flavors usually. There we go. Okay, let's give it a taste test. Yeah, that is a strong nacho cheese flavor. Yep. Usually the Legendary products, they're actually quite tasty. And yep, they've done it again. This is a very nice nacho cheese flavor. It's very moreish. It's doing a good job. You can see it's coated all over the crisp. Yeah, as I said, in between a rice cake and a crisp, or a chip, if you like, in the USA. And you can see, obviously, though, that they make the flavor pretty outstanding. Yep, very nice. Now, the crunch is really nice. The flavor is delicious. The aroma is a lovely cheesy aroma. I'm going to say again, these are pretty good product. I'm going to give them 8.5 out of 10. They're moreish, they're cheesy, they've got a lovely smell, and we're going to find out soon if they're good or conducive for a ketogenic diet. So, thumbs up. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up as well, and subscribe. I'm going to put the link in the description, so if you want to see how you can purchase them, it'll be down there for you if you want to. And also, we're now going to go on to the ketone test for 1 second for you guys, 2 to 3 hours for me, and then we'll do the ingredients. See you in a sec. Okay, guys, so you can see here, this is the front of the package, Legendary Foods, and it's nacho cheese flavored pop protein chips. Again, lovely flavor, 8.5 out of 10, that's definitely deserves that. It's got 20 grams of protein, huge amount for a bag of crisps or chips, and 3 grams net carb, which is fantastically low. That's what we want to see. Lovely looking packaging. Now we're on to the spiel. We want to hear what the company has to say about these chips. So protein chips for snack food junkies. That's us. So as a certified chip fanatic, you deserve a guilt-free crunch, and that satisfies your cravings without the consequences. That's why we popped light and crispy protein chip with bold flavor and zero weirdness. Packing 20 grams of protein and only 3 grams of net carbs. The snack time is better than ever. Chip after chip after chip. So it's the usual spill. And we understand that, again, this is the ethos of this company. They just really want you to enjoy your snacks, and they want to deliver them to you in the way that your diet can accept it. So, awesome there. Okay, so now we have the nutrition facts. Let's have a look. Serving size, 1 bag at 34 grams. Okay, so it's quite substantial and quite, bulky. So I've got to admit that it's actually larger than most normal bags of crisps or chips that you get. Amount per serving, the calories are 150 calories. You've got total fat 7 grams, which is made up of saturated fat, which is 1 gram, and no trans fats. So that's all the good stuff. I mean, obviously they here in this style they're trying to highlight what people assume are bad for their health. Trans fats are 100% negative, and so that's good they're not in there. Cholesterol 10 milligrams, sodium 420 milligrams, total carbohydrates 4 grams. Now you can see it's obviously dietary fiber minus carbohydrates, and it's 3 grams in the American style of doing this. Again, the UK one is slightly different. You've got total sugars of 1 gram. Now, it's 0 added sugars, and so this is seen that it seems fantastic for obviously a ketogenic diet. A lovely bag of crisps with only 3 grams. Now, you can see you've got protein of 20 grams in there, which is absolutely awesome. 20 grams in the bag of crisps is pretty spectacular. And then you've got obviously no vitamin D in it. You've got calcium of 184 milligrams, iron of 1 milligram, and potassium at 94 milligrams. So always good to have additional minerals or electrolytes, simply because you need them on the ketogenic diet. Now, that all looks good. So the nutritional information that's being told to us looks good. Again, let's jump on to the ingredients. Here we go. Ingredients, we have protein blend, sodium caseinate, milk protein isolate, calcium caseinate, whey protein isolate, high oleic sunflower oil, rice protein, lupin flour, whey powder, natural flavors, contains less than 2% of the following: salt, cheddar cheese powder, cultured milk, salt, enzymes, that's obviously the cheese powder, buttermilk powder, onion powder, tomato powder, butter, which is cream and salt, that sounds awesome. I always like to hear those type of ingredients, good quality, expensive ingredients. Spice, sugar, yeast extract, potato starch, polydextrose, xanthan gum, paprika extract for color, paprika oleo resin for color, annatto extract for color, tocopherol rich extract, and sunflower lecithin, and it contains milk. And the whole idea there is, you can see that yes, you do have obviously 3 grams of net carbs. Also, you have to take into account if it was using certain types of polyols or stuff like that. Again, for this, it's really not. Those carbs are made up, obviously, as you can see, there's some added sugar, which is accounted for, but also then you've got the other 2 grams being made up from all the different flours or starches or things that are in there, the powders that are containing some form of starch or anything that contribute, all amalgamates into one big thing, and then you get 2 grams as the rest of it after the sugar. So again, this is quite important sometimes when you look at the ingredients, as how we do it differently in the UK. So in the UK, we identify certain things other than sugars, so minus enough carbohydrates and fiber. We don't do it like that. We separate the fiber that cannot be counted as calories, but not be used. We separate it out. So in the US style, you won't account for certain things that do contribute, because you just go with it's all fiber. That's it. We don't want to talk about it. So again, something which maybe would be able to understand how you can get more calories or more, impact from certain material for your carbs. So fantastic there. Okay, so let's just jump up there. Stop there. Okay, guys, so that's it. That's finished. So we can see it's a fantastic snack. We never have any problems with Legendary Foods. And their foods, that they produce, they're outstanding. So very tasty, very more, and definitely they've got the snack ethos down to. They talk about being snack artists. They certainly are. They've got it down to a T, perfect. And I would have to say, yeah, they definitely seem great. Just count your carbs and they're perfect. Okay, guys. So if you like it, give me a like, please. Subscribe as well, and you've got the link in the description if you want to buy them. See you next time.